Welcome back. It's a big day for our friends at Make-A-Wish Foundation. It's World Wish Day, marking the anniversary of when the first ever wish was granted for a child.
Joining us in studio to talk about it is Daniel Dudley with Make-A-Wish. He's the president and CEO, and influencer SuperCar Ron. Thank you both so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us. This is exciting.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, and in honor of the day, talk to us about the very first wish.
Yeah, the first wish was granted for a little boy named Chris Gracious. He was 8 years old. He had leukemia. This was in 1980. And his wish was to be a police officer. And a small group of volunteers made that wish a reality and sparked a movement. 5 years later, Make-A-Wish Utah was started when we granted a wish for a little girl who wanted to taste snow. That was the first wish. Yep, yeah. And so we are commemorating Chris and Stephanie and the first wish ever granted, which was granted 45 years ago today.
That's awesome. And I have to imagine over these past 5 years, you just have seen this explode here across the state, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've granted almost 5,000 wishes for Utah children that are 2.5 to 18 years old. And a wish is an essential part of the treatment journey. Gives kids something to look forward to and has a profound medical impact.
Yeah. And I have to ask, is any wish too big?
You know, we always try to get to yes. We ask each child to give us 3 options, and then our goal is to meet or match their expectations. I mean, a couple years ago, a child wished to go to the moon, and we worked with NASA, and they experienced zero gravity, flight simulation. And so, I mean, we would like to think no wish can be too big.
And I would think that's true with SuperCar Ron here. You play a big role in helping out to grant some wishes and just being involved in the Utah chapter as well. Tell me about your involvement and what it's been like for you to just see these wishes come true.
You know, before I became an influencer, my wife and I were wish granters with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And so we would meet with these kids. We would find out what they want to do. If they want to go to the moon, if they want to go to Disneyland, Disney World, whatever, we would help facilitate that and make it happen. And so we've had almost 2 decades of exposure working with the Make-A-Wish Foundation and have just loved our experience with these guys.
Yeah, and I bet there's so many wishes and so many stories, but do you have a favorite one you could share with us?
Oh my goodness. Can I share 2 really quickly? I'll make it fast. So Brendan Thompson, my wife was his nanny, and Brendan wanted to meet Barry Bonds. And so I was not involved with this, but this is actually what got us pulled into the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And so Brendan, who we love, wound up passing away, but he got to meet his baseball hero, and it helped him get through those cancer treatment processes and things like that. The other one that stands out is my good friend Tyler Robinson. You might recognize that name as well because the Imagine Dragons have named their foundation the Tyler Robinson Foundation. My wife and I were his wish granter. And as part of his wish, we went out on a shopping spree. And every spot we went to, he stopped and he turned around and he gave his wish to someone else that had helped him along the path.
That's amazing.
And so when Tyler passed away, not everybody passes away, very few kids actually pass away, but his impact was so profound on my wife and I, and the love we have for him and his family, it changed the course of our existence. It was a beautiful thing.
And I'm sure that impact and a lot of those stories that you've come across have kind of led you to where you guys kind of have a special partnership going on here today or to mark this special day. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, a few years ago, I'm a big car guy. I'm a big car collector. So at SuperCar Ron is my social media handle.
All exotic cars, Lambos, Ferraris, I mean, you name it. I just did a quick deep dive before we came on here. I like to press the page there.
I like to go fast, you know what I mean? And the beautiful thing about being in the car community here in Utah is everyone is charitable and everybody pitches in. And so we have raised hundreds of thousands of dollars just over the last few years. We are launching today on my social media a $40,000 raise for the 40th anniversary of Make-A-Wish Utah. In 2 weeks, I'm going to hold a secret private event for anybody that donates at least 20 bucks, and I'm going to invite these guys to come in and see the fastest hypercar that has ever lived in Utah.
So
unbelievable. Are you coming with us?
Money. Yes. That'll sell you right there.
Yes.
Exactly.
Where do people go for more information if they want to donate?
I'm going to be posting the link on SuperCar Ron, and we have a donation page that is hooked to the Make-A-Wish Utah page, and so you can see the grand total that we're trying to raise. If I can raise 20,000 bucks from the community, I will match that $20,000 personally, and that gets us to our $40,000 goal.
Amazing.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for all you both are doing because you're seriously just making these dreams come true for these kids.
We're so grateful to Ron. He is making it happen, and his followers are making it making it happen. So thank you, Ron. Thanks for your support. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
No doubt you guys are going to reach that goal. I have no doubt. All right, thank you guys. We appreciate it. Best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, Cedric, let's get another check of that forecast. How we doing out there?